Hi, girls. Hi, girls. Good morning. So it's time to do morning chores here at my house. So I'm gonna show you guys my goats, because if you missed my other video, check it out. I showed you guys basically the other half of my goats, and those are the ones that are at my dad's house, and the ones I'm gonna show you today are the ones that are at my house. So we're gonna feed them and make sure everybody looks okay. We're gonna let the chickens out of the chicken coop back there. It's about 35 degrees. If you can see my breath. So luckily we aren't gonna have to bust ice, like water tank ice. So I've got my barrel of feed right here, and we're gonna scoop some out into a bucket for the girlies. Just give them a couple scoops. There's only 7 of them, so they don't need a ton of food, and they've got hay. You'll see. I've got my hair down and my makeup done and stuff because I'm actually fixing to go shopping with my best friend Chastity. We're gonna do some last minute Christmas shopping. So usually if I'm outside doing stuff with the goats, I've got my hair up, and typically this time of the day I don't have any makeup on yet, but as soon as I get done with this, I'm heading out the door. So but the animals come first. So we got our feed. Well, let's go let the chickens out. They're like, hey, bring us that food, we're hungry. Alrighty. Okay, everybody's gonna be so happy to come out. Good morning. Everybody come on out. She's so pretty. That's a silver spangled. Here are my 2 roosters. This is Mr. Pepper, because he's like salt and pepper. So Mr. Pepper instead of Dr. Pepper. And then this is Falcon. Ever since he was a baby, he just kind of looked like a falcon, looked like a bird of some kind. And they're doing what they do best, breeding the chickens. Surprisingly, my roosters don't fight each other. Sometimes they have little disagreements on things, but they sleep in the chicken house just fine with each other, and it's never an issue. So we are gonna get them some feed. I don't think I've got any eggs. My chickens have really started slacking on eggs. I've been getting about 1 a day. So we're gonna throw out some feed for them, even though they don't really need any. They still have some. We'll just top it off a little bit. Alrighty. Oh, you came back, didn't you? He's a friendly little dude. Hey, that's the goat's food. Don't eat it. You have your own food, sir. Sometimes I can touch his butt and he like, oh, you're so funny, Falcon. Okay. Let's go feed these girlies. And my rooster will probably continue to crow because he's annoying like that. Hello, baby girls. It's a beautiful foggy morning. You can see all that fog. Hey, get out of there. So the reason that these girls are separated from the other group that you saw is because these are younger girls. Except for this one right here. She is just over a year old, but everybody else is under a year old. So they are too young or too small to be with the billy yet. So, but this little group right here that you can see, these girls are approaching a year old. So before too long, probably within the next couple months, they will be able to be in the pen with the Billy and then start having babies for us. These three over here, they are all around 6 months old, so they still need a little bit more time. But let's go feed everybody. Everybody's hungry. Let's go, come on. Come on. They're so excited. Come on. Come on. So I like to split their food up a little bit because they kind of fight each other. So I have several little like spots where I put feed so the younger ones don't get beat up too bad. Yeah. Alright, so let's introduce everybody. So this one right here, this brown one, she is my oldest one here. Like I said, she just turned a year old a couple weeks ago, and her name is Little Girl. She is so pretty. If you guys remember from my last video with my goats, Speckle, the one with the speckledy ears, this is her baby. So yeah. This one back here, this is Cream, just because she has a real pretty cream colored head. That's Brownie's baby. If you reference my other video, that is Brownie's baby, the one that had the hurt hoof. That's hers. Then we have Tipsy, and the reason her name is Tipsy is because right on the tip of her tail, she's got a little bit of brown color. Like ever since she was a baby, she had that. So I was like, oh, her name's Tipsy. She's really ornery, so she likes to escape the fence from time to time. And this other brown one that I have over here, her name is Sheep. If you recall, the one I call Sheep's mom. This is Sheep. And so we named her that because when she was a baby, she was so fluffy, and she, like her legs and everything, she just looked like a little sheep instead of a goat. But she looks so beautiful now. She's all slicked off and pretty. Alright, so now to my little youngins. This white one and this one eating right here, they are actually sisters. So this one's name is Dot, and I will show you why if I can get on the other side of her. Her name is Dot because she has a little dot on her side. She has a really interesting little pattern around her. So she's almost like a little paint goat. Now what are you guys doing? And then Dot's sister is this little white one. Oh, see, they kind of beat up the little ones. Her name is Bird because it's kind of hard to see it right here, but as soon as she was born, she has a little bit of an overbite, and so her nose kind of sticks out above her jaw, if that makes any sense. And she's got like she's got a pretty big overbite. So I was like, you look like a little bird, you got a beak. So her name is Bird. They're so cute. And then this other one, these two almost look like they could be sisters, but they're not. This one, her name is Slice, because I was like, she just has a little slice of white color on her, so Slice. Everybody is being so mean. Okay, so they're eating their food. We've got I made this little hay feeder over here out of some old fence that works pretty good, but just the other day we were able to roll a bale of hay into the barn for them, and they've been going nuts, climbing all over top of it and everything. So they have been pretty fat and happy lately because For a while, I was just bringing hay and putting it in that thing for them. But now they've got a whole bale to eat all of the time, so they're happy. So those are all my girls here at the house. Like I said, in a couple months, these older ones, I'll be moving into the pen with Hammy and hopefully having some babies. Maybe in spring, summertime, we will see. So everybody looks good. I had this roll of wire here because I had the idea to put some wire around the hay bale so maybe they wouldn't jump all over it and destroy it as quickly. But me and my husband wrapped that around it, and within like a minute they had still jumped up on top of it, and they were gonna get, I knew they were gonna fall off the bale in between, you know, the bale and the wire and get hung up and hurt themselves. So that did not last but 5 minutes. We took it off and it's still laying there. So morning chores are done. There's not really that much to it. You just make sure everybody is fed and happy, and then we can go on our way. So this will be my last video before Christmas. So I hope everybody has a Merry Christmas and you get everything that your heart desires, and that you get to spend time with your family and friends. And I just hope you guys have a great Christmas, if I don't see you before then. It's possible that I could have a video before Christmas, but you never know. So I'm gonna get inside and get out of my camo and into some actual clothes, and I'm gonna go shopping. So that should be fun. So I hope you guys like this video. I hope that you guys love these animal vlogs, and maybe you want to see more. Let me know in the comments below. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you haven't already, because I post a brand new video every single Friday. And don't forget to click the notification bell so you always know when I upload a new video. And I will see you guys next time. Sage is gonna sign off with us. She's happy. She's got her a stick. Squirrel. Ooh. Just kidding. There's not a squirrel. Bye, guys.